What's poppin', YouTube family? Welcome back to our neighborhood. Wait. Cut to the beat.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me, and all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style from me, and if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut.
Hey, what's poppin', YouTube family? If you're new here and this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button, and also, while you're at it, why don't you just annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. Also, while you're at it, leave me comments down below. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go! Okay, so let's get into this reaction by Hopsin. I am so anxious to react to this. I haven't actually done a Hopsin reaction in a minute since he has went on like his hiatus, so I'm definitely interested to hear what he has to say on this track. I know he came out with a song I believe called COVID Mansion, so I definitely have to check that out. But we're about to get into Hopsin, Kumbaya. Let's see if it actually lives up to like the understanding of what Kumbaya means, which is basically has ties to like enslaved Africans from I believe it's the Gullah region if I'm not mistaken, or ties to Georgia. It's really up for debate where it originates from, but it's like known like with what we learned in African American studies and American studies that it was supposed to be tied to the Gullah people. So, and they used to sing Kumbaya. So let's jump back. So let's just jump into this reaction right now.
Kumbaya, my lord, I might say things that you might not support.
Woo!
When do I drop the torch, bless my enemies with whom I mop the floor with?
Okay, I gotta pause it real quickly because I have to point this out, and it's definitely giving me that vibe of what I just spoke about before this reaction started. He's given me the spiritual aspect about it because he's actually sitting on top of this rock in like deep meditation, and he's actually speaking to God, and basically he's basically said, I hope this doesn't offend you. And that's basically what enslaved Africans used to really do when with being enslaved, is how they communicated with God by singing songs, and that was how they felt like they could make it through the times of slavery. So I definitely love how he already started this track already, and we're only 9 seconds in. Like, let's jump back into this.
I say things that you might not support.
Ooh.
When do I drop the torch, bless my enemies with whom I mop the floor?
Hey!
It's true, my thoughts are morbid. I'ma do my job, of course, shit.
Ooh!
My shoes, niggas wishing I lose, I'ma get it like... I done left it all behind me in Cali while yelling goodbye to my family. I had to do a little soul search.
Hey!
Demons kept on fighting and scrapping. Inside of my mind I was crashing. Maybe I was having a growth spurt. They tell me I should go out and mingle, it don't work. I've contemplated on whether or not to smoke perp. Think you
He said not to smoke perp? Whoa. Okay, I was getting distracted almost because I was trying to figure out if them oxes were real. I think those are oxes, whatever they were. I'm not 100% sure, but they look like oxes to me. But whoa. Like, he snapped. He's snapping. That flow changed. Let's go back into this.
Scrapping inside of my mind I was crashing. Maybe I was having a growth spurt. They tell me I should go out and mingle, it don't work. I've contemplated on whether or not to smoke perp. Sick in the head, come visit my shit. I live on the edge. Let's jump. Should I go first? Yikes, quite preposterous. White kids soaking up the hype of often. And I'm obnoxious. I've been talking with the guy from Boston. Watch me rise to top 10. You know what I mean? Ain't no one like me. I'ma turn all of my haters to some overnight teens.
Oh, that was hard. That was a bar. Come on. Like, whoa, like that's what you can always expect from Hopsin, is dope bars and punchlines and lyricism and wit. His delivery is unmatched. I don't think I've heard anybody like him, male or female, that can deliver the way he does, because he just gets it. He's so in tune. And I think that lends itself to basically the way, like, even with him meditating, I just feel that he gets entrenched within his lyrics and in his bars. Like, you can believe everything that he's saying, and I love that about him because he's so dedicated and so passionate at what he does. Let's jump back into this.
I am Hopsin, I'm obnoxious. I've been talking like the
he was spaced out right there.
You know what I mean? Ain't no one like me. I'ma turn all of my haters to some overnight teens. I made a lot of money from exposing my grief. Flow catch bodies like it's COVID-19. Bitch, listen, I'm exerting the gas fumes. I'm the asshole who goes to work in the bedroom. Me, the ego make a murderous rap group. I'm handing beef to niggas like I'm serving a fast food. Bitch, fast, now the burden is passed through. Haters wanna laugh at all the hurdles I ran through. The avenue, cause now they wanna watch you pee like a fucking pervert in the bathroom, nigga. Yeah, the ladies always tell me I'm a real cunt. These whack motherfuckers, that's a meal. Lunch. Man, I'ma spill guts and I'm still nuts. Like Robocop scrotum, I'm giving niggas hell, but I really hope I'm not gone. And pulling up with hoes in my form while the man above is watching with his coke and popcorn. Like, feeling labeled as strange, labeled.
And I also like the visualization. Whoever did the cinematography with the visuals did an amazing job, because like I said, when you sit there and understand what the message behind Kumbaya and the underpinnings of it, you sit there and look at how they tried to capture like this African type of vibe, like taking it back to the homeland. So I definitely love that, and be just actually portraying the message in basically in a real authentic way, if that makes sense. Let's jump back into this.
The clown, labeled deranged, labeled as someone you might put to shame, labeled a freak who's unable to change. Sick in their head, but sick with the crime. I am not something you casually find. Where's the light? Give me a sign, cause I got way too much shit on my mind.
Hey.
Get it all out! Kumbaya, my lord, I might say things that you might not support. When do I drop the torch, bless my enemies with whom I mop the floor? It's true, my thoughts.
I love how he did that.
I'ma do my job, of course, and shit. Can't fit in my shoes, niggas wishing I lose. I'ma get it like.
I really like his flow right there when he does that whole breakdown, because I like how he does like this, like it almost, it seems like a deep breath, and then he finishes the bar, and then he picks back up, and then he does it again, like he's taking a deep breath, and then finishes the bar with just a punch, like an added kick and punch to that last word. I think that's dope too. Let's jump back into this.
I've been noticing this shit in the industry. Too many niggas who appear to be gritty, flashing their nice jewel, bragging about some pills and packing a rifle. You just gonna be another rapper that dies soon. That's another body off the market.
Hey.
Wanna see them beat for police on the carcass? Some of these niggas really bout it. They gon' show you on the corners. Now your mama gotta see you dropping slowly on the harness. Be mean ass, I really mean it. The reject that you all love, I ain't him in.
Hey.
Niggas ain't got a piss and pot they can pee in. They hate the planet, so they come at you looking for revenge.
Hey.
That's why I gotta go to sleep with the non-touch. Niggas creeping up bucket, I ain't leaving survivors. Easy as fun, buzz. Actually, I don't want your dirty corpse on my carpet. Get the fuck out of here. My attitude's that of a Hulk smash, mixing Tony Montana snoring bags of his coke stash. If it's true that I'm a savage and cold rap, I might as well rock a white jacket and pump hat. To me, it's like having your throat gagged and fucked till your inside sagging and prolapse. Big and
that was a bar. Whoa. Whoa, that was a bar. He said and whoa, and then prolapse. Whoa, okay. I'm like completely done with this whole song. Like, he bodied this.
Actually, I don't want your dirty corpse on my carpet. Get the fuck out of here. My attitude's that of a Hulk smash, mixing Tony Montana snoring bags of his coke stash. If it's true that I'm a savage and cold rap, I might as well rock a white jacket and pump hat. This to me is like having your throat gagged and fucked till your inside sagging and prolapse.
That is a bar.
But hearing me rap is like having a boat back. Yeah, so how can you deny not for rude as I living on cloud nine? Better believe the altitude is high. Niggas say the game's better. Hopsin, now that you arrive, out to lacy motherfuckers with.
That's true.
Guess I had to go retarded. I was dropped at birth. Fuck all y'all. I'ma let my cock disperse.
He said I was dropped that bird. Whoa, okay.
Worn out is when it's Hopsin merge. Label the strange, label the clown, label the range, label the someone you might put to shame, label the freak who's unable to change. Sick in their head.
See, and that's what I don't like about people, on how they try to sit there and typecast Hopsin. They try to use like these typical words to try to undermine his talent and his abilities and capabilities. Like, he's a musical genius and a true lyricist. Like, he really gets it. And I hate that people try to sit here and label him, like he said, as deranged or crazy, or just because he's like out of the box and unique and different, and he chooses to like go against the grain, and he doesn't capitulate basically to how other people want him to be viewed. He's his own man. He's like a one-man wrecking crew, a one-man army. He's not trying to be like, he's basically the Pied Piper, and the rest of the people in the industry are the rats, because he's leading them. And he's not one of those rats that are following the person. He's not a follower, he's a leader. And that's what I love about him. And I think a lot of people get this misconception because he's very outspoken and he speaks and says what's on his mind. And a lot of people don't like that. It's crazy when you sit there and speak the truth, you tend to disrupt a lot of people's demons. And when you do that, they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to face that adversity when the distorted reflection of them is looking back at them. So it's just like, I like how he sits there and he forces people to sit there and look at the reality of themselves and the reality in which they are trying to create this facade. I think that that's dope. Let's jump back into this.
Label the strange, label the clown, label the range, label the someone you might put to shame, label the freak who's unable to change. I'm sick in that head, but sick with the grind. I am not something you casually find. Where's the light? Give me a sign, cause I got way too much shit on my mind.
Hey.
Kumbaya, my lord, I might say things that you might not support. When do I drop the torch? Bless my enemies with whom I mop the floor. It's true, my thoughts are more big. I'ma do my job, of course, shit. Can't fit in my shoes, niggas wishing I lose. I'ma get it like.
Ooh. Hey. Even it's kind of dressed like that whole African type of utilization almost, but it has like a modern American twist to it. I like that. That was fire. That was a body. Hopsin killed that. Like, we need to alert the media and find out where the rest of humanity is, because they are like all the way toward the earth core, because he literally bodied that. He did not leave any casualties. That was a beautiful massacre put on full display by Hopsin with Kumbaya. It was all in the bars, the punchlines, and to sit there and spit straight heat for 4 minutes and 5 seconds, your faves could never do that. Like, he just goes in, and he doesn't take his foot off the gas pedal. Like, once he presses it, he keeps applying pressure until the track is over, and then he still probably keeps his foot on the gas, and that's what makes him so dope, because you can always expect high energy and greatness from Hopsin. He's never gonna cheat you with anything that he does musically or just anything, period. Like the performance aspect, the bar aspect, the wit aspect, the cleverness aspect, just the way he pieces everything together, the visualizations. You can tell that he really gets in the lab and really tries to perfect what he's doing. Like, he doesn't want to shortchange anybody, and I love that about Hopsin, because he just gets it. And a lot of people don't get it when it comes to rap. Like, you have to sit there and execute with accuracy and precision, and he does that. And that's why I love Hopsin. I think that that was an amazing song. And like I said, I definitely have to check out COVID Mansion, because I know that is about to be dope too. And he's actually going to be speaking facts probably in that song. I shouldn't even say probably, but I know he's going to be speaking facts in that song. So I'm not... Anybody who has been following me knows that I don't rate music when I think it's musical genius. And Hopsin is Einstein reincarnated when it comes to this music shit. Like, hands down. Like, that was dope. So let me know what you thought of Hopsin with Kumbaya in the comments below. And with that being said, please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome. Be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.